What's going on, guys? Devin's Reptiles here, and today we are going to be building and setting up a new enclosure for our Pac Man frog. As you can see here, this was our enclosure. It's not very big, obviously, and he's outgrown it. You can see the little divot there from him. I already took him out real quick. Here he is. He's a fat boy. Chonky boy. So yeah, we're gonna get working on a new enclosure for him. Alright guys, so this here container is gonna be our new enclosure for him for not too long, because I just need to find a 10 or 20 gallon tank for him. But with this being our new enclosure here, I'm gonna take everything in here, including the substrate, and put it into this one and mix it around a bit, because this substrate here is bioactive, so it has isopods and things like that in it. So we're gonna get this stuff all transferred over to here. As you can see, got all the substrate in here. You can tell all the little darker bits are, not sure actually. Oh, it's charcoal. That's pretty cool. It's little charcoal and bark bits, but yeah, I had to take some out because there was too much substrate. We gotta give him a little bit of room to run around on the top. And yeah, I'm not sure why I keep deciding to do these projects on the carpet. So yeah, gonna have to clean that up. As you can see, this is the name of our guy in there, just hanging out for a bit. Chocolate Thunder. But we're gonna get this little screen put on here, as you can see. So there's still some airflow, but keeps some high humidity also. Real quick, before we get working on the top, I think we're gonna start filling this in. Got a nice bigger bowl for him here. Pac Man frogs like to fully soak their body, so you want to get them a dish that is big enough for that, obviously. There's some random rocks, you know, nothing too much. These I do want to put, though, obviously. Get some room along the back here. They've got a nice little root system, some of them growing already, so I don't want to mess that up. Oh, I just broke it a little bit, but that's okay. I don't know exactly what these are called. There's some little succulents that my dad got when he got me the Pac Man frog. So shout out to my dad for those. And for the Pac Man frog and for the cave gecko. If you guys haven't seen those, there's a lot of shorts about those ones on the channel. But yeah, get one more little guy there maybe. Yeah, I'm looking good. Thinking we'll add this as long as it's not too intruding. I think that's all right. Perfect. Nice little setup for our Pac Man frog there. Cool looking guy, Chocolate Thunder. So yeah, let me get working on the top here. Obviously, we'll mist this down a bit. Fill that up with water because they like to soak. And then we'll get him in. He's jumping around in there a bunch, so we got to get him in there and we'll get him fed. Here's the enclosure filled up with water. Decided to put this little cup in there and fill it with water too, just so, you know, an extra one just to be sure. Then I misted it down a bit. So yeah, right here we're gonna be working on this. I think I'm gonna put the screen underneath. I think it's just gonna look cleaner overall. Yeah, definitely. And I've made this little tripod not recently, I've had it for a while, but it helps me make all the videos. So shout out to the little tripod thing. Perfect. All right. So for this, I think I'm just gonna start by getting a nice little bead of hot glue down this end here. Just a little bit. All right, that was kind of a lot, but it's fine. And then get this pressed in. I usually have something to, you know, press it in. I'll just use this pen, I guess, for now. But as you can see, smear it like that. And it keeps the hot glue, it presses the hot glue into the screen, so it's not just sitting on top. Not using this pen for anything else, obviously. I usually use a popsicle stick, but I just forgot this time. So yeah, that's basically it. Get a thin layer. Here I'm gonna go a lot less because it wasn't as thick. Like I didn't leave as much room. Oh, why don't I just do this? It makes way more sense. Just gotta be careful, you don't wanna melt the screen because it's just a it's just a plastic. One more bit here. You could probably even do this from the other side, from the top side, and it'd be fine. We'll try that next. See how that works. There we go. I'll press a little bit on here just to fully secure it. Perfect. I don't think I'm gonna go from the top actually. Well, I will have to a little bit, but there's that. Get it pressed in. It's a little, what's it called on this side? Little bent, a little rolled up a bit. But besides that, looking good. Just make sure everywhere is. I'll go with just a small bead on top here, just to kind of double check, double, triple, make sure it's in. And I think we're just about out of hot glue there. Yep, got more somewhere, but no need. That should be good for there. And as you can see, we've got our nice screen screened in. What's my bad? Screened in a bit. Looking good. So now we're gonna get to putting our guy in the enclosure. Here's our enclosure. And here is our frog. I do not want to pick him up because he bites me every time. But come on, guy. Just gonna kind of slowly. There you go. Oh, looking good. Got our top here for him. Piece of hair right there. Yeah, there's our boy, Chocolate Thunder. Chocolate Thunder in his new enclosure. He's a little stressed right now, but you know, that's to be expected with moving into a new enclosure. But yeah, try to feed him real quick. Oh, please don't get out, guy. Well, looks like he's not wanting it, but that's okay because he's probably pretty stressed. But besides that, he's looking good. There we go. Snatched him up real quick. Glad we got him a couple crickets. There's one in there too. I'm sure he'll find it later. But yeah, this has been building a small enclosure for our Pac Man frog. Looking good, if I say so myself. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. There will be more videos coming soon, of course. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Devin's Reptiles out. Peace. Oh, see you, buddy.